Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How are you guys tonight? Welcome in this fun Saturday evening. We are again in China and we take our venture down south into the roughly direction of Taiwan. Also in the chat tonight, I have Nightsup, our co-pilot,
Hello, hello.
and Robbie, our flight engineer.
Hello, hello.
Good evening, guys. How you doing?
Fine, fine.
Doing good.
Sweating a little, but otherwise fine. Yeah.
What's the job of a flight engineer?
Uh,
Doing tech stuff.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Creating liveries and checking the oil and
I'm in charge of ordering takeout also.
oh yes, definitely. Just the ordering. Yeah? The eating we can take care of. But
I get the scraps.
yeah, we'll leave you a little bit at the bottom.
No. No. You get your own food to munch on. There's enough on the stove anyways. If you watch closely.
Okay. You got
there's
half half a pig on the roast there.
no four pieces of nice meat, some veggies, even coffee, or there's a beer, non-alcoholic of course. So yeah, plenty of stuff.
Be careful. You could be starting another forest fire.
Nah.
Uh,
There's another
no,
bucket hidden with water.
let me check what live weather is like.
So pack that in.
Reasonable. There's some
Am I
clouds on
on?
the horizon, but otherwise, I
Am
think
I
live
on
weather is
live?
doable.
I'm
That's
on
very nice.
live.
Yep.
I'm on live weather.
Its wind is negligible, 3 knots,
From
so
7
nothing to worry
degrees.
about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's stay on live weather for the moment. So, if you look closely on my screen, there's a Mrs. Kitty sleeping on her cat tree again.
Oh yeah. Now things are back to how they should be.
Exactly. Her blankie is new, freshly washed, so what do cats in laundry? They stuck together. So I need to alive my batteries. So I loaded in a bit earlier. How was your week, guys? Tell me.
Week. I can't remember the week. I find it hard to remember yesterday.
For me,
Garlic
it's been good.
could help.
My in-laws are here visiting from New York, so and also
Oh,
my brother-in-law. So we have, besides our 12 children, we have six. They have 6 children, and
Good
it's
grief.
crowded in our little apartment.
so
How
you
many
have a party.
how many rooms have you got to fit all these people in there?
Well, they're staying by some neighbors, so but
Oh, okay.
we have 4 bedrooms. Yeah. So.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you should have a gym or something like that.
Yeah.
You
Or
could
my own
get your own
airplane.
soccer team.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, this, that. I wanted to look after the fuel. Yeah, fuel is ready. Nice.
No, I
Guys, you
was a good boy this morning. I actually did some cleaning.
you
I have 3 rooms with white tiles.
were there gray tiles?
Well, they were sort of approaching the gray stage. I mean, the good thing is that they're relatively easy to clean, but uh, it's the bathroom has a white tiled floor, the toilet has a white tiled floor, and the kitchen. So, and every now and again, I just need to really
Sweet.
wipe them down wet. Otherwise, no way.
Shall I tell you something? I also have some rooms with tile floor, but gray tiles.
That's, I think, you can cheat better with gray tiles. Mhm.
So, swing,
And I
swing,
definitely
swing.
annoyed quite a few spiders. They were hiding in the corners.
I have a house spider called her Gudrun,
Oh,
and
okay.
she is sitting up in the right corner above my kitchen. And
Okay.
she's catching many flies.
That's okay then.
Hmm? So she's a definitely member of this household now. So we're up and running.
Somebody was on the wrong server again.
Oh, it's okay.
Which Robbie could it be?
Well, I mean, I flew along with both yesterday, so I also had to change.
I wanted to fly with Murph yesterday, but I wasn't able to.
I mean, this Stratoliner is speed-wise, it was just managing. It was actually a little bit too slow, but you know how Murph flies. So in the end, I always got there in time. But
Yeah.
it was a bit slower than Murph's. I could have probably taken the DC-3. That would have probably kept up as well.
No. No, no, no,
No?
no, no, no.
Is that slower?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I wanted to have that Stratoliner because it's just such an original looking beast of a plane. And it's only 14 euros. So I thought, what the heck?
I have to wait with add-ons till next month. Well, my hubby and me, we bought for our grandchild a bed, a crib, other stuff, and yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention the stuff you had to buy for your own camping holidays.
No,
Fitting
we
out
were
that van and things like that.
for the camping holidays was all done.
Yeah.
We made that over the year, but the surprise came in the middle of last month, and
I'm gonna be a mummy. Yeah. Okay.
and the question for help. So, yeah, we were good grandparents and took care of the grandchild, which will come in September someone. So, let's hope all is good.
Am I in the wrong airport? Because I don't see anybody.
Oh, and I don't see you.
Zulu X-ray India Hotel.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Yeah,
And you're sure you're on the good server?
you're in North Europe.
Bobby, you're
No,
on the wrong
I
server.
was on West Europe. I switched it to North, and now it's back to West. So
No,
that's
we
good.
are definitely north. Don't go west, go north.
Maybe someday we go west with the night.
Yeah. And then give it a bit of, it always takes a little bit. On runway 22.
It's a Schmitty and a Spitty. I see Robbie.
You see a rock.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I see you guys. See right
What
there?
was that for?
Oh, yeah. Did you also have a stutter just now?
Yeah, so like you wandered a meter to the right and then back to the left again.
I could just, my propellers all of a sudden seem to have stopped and then they got back on. I
Had a
think
hiccup.
that was probably Robbie loading in or something like that. We
Yeah,
always
that's what
believe
happens
we
when
have,
the flight engineer comes in. He makes some
Yeah.
stutters.
we just have to always find an excuse so we can blame Robbie.
No.
That's another job of the flight engineer.
No, we don't do that.
Basically, the sort of scapegoat for everything.
No.
But that's what she says.
So, do we want to take off with the highway to hell?
Yup. Let's do that. Or let's try that, I should say.
Would be better to try. So, I need this.
But not over to the side. Up is the job. Up.
immersive. You don't have to fiddle with the mouse and
Yeah, yeah, that's
the
good.
clunky interaction with the cockpit.
No, I've spent too much time uh, with fiddling on the computer anyway. So.
Okay.
Hello, hello, Herr Nullblick. Danke für den Raid. Nulli Raid. Widu. How are you doing, guys? Wie war der Landwirtschaftssimulator? Habt ihr noch eure Felder fertig bekommen? Ja, ein Nulli Raid. How are you doing, guys? Ja, das ist nichts Neues. Das ist nichts Neues. Ein chaotischer Nulli-Raid. Und Stream. Gerade den Highway to Hell verpasst. Vom Takeoff. Ohne große Upsis, ohne große Pleiten, Pech und Pannen. Wie? Das ist die Frage. Wie? Next airport we do a touch and go at Zulu Charlie Hotel Golf.
Okay.
Ich will das jetzt wissen. How can it be in the farm sim that
is
there
that the
were trucks on the roofs of the
truck
buildings?
simulator?
No,
Is that the truck sim?
no.
No?
Farming
sim.
simulator.
Okay. No, no. Truck sim, I would also find that highly suspicious. But farming, I don't know.
In the farming sim, trucks on the roofs.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Ah, okay. 2 big cars, 2 small garages, and the bug.
Okay. Yes.
And
I
I thought
we-
it would be something great, like you park there with, yeah. Somehow you
You
got
can get
them
that
up.
in the sim here as well. When you load into a GA hangar with the jumbo jet, for example, it's also very interesting.
Okay, Nulli. Yeah. And then trying to bug your way out. Bit of a bugging. Wordplay. What guys were you talking about?
About Robbie's favorite toy, this
The
voice
VR?
attack.
Ah,
This voice
okay.
attack program. Yeah.
Yeah, after the VR. VR is definitely my favorite.
Two weeks, guys. In 2 weeks, I'm on holiday.
Where are you going for your holiday?
To the Baltic Sea. To Fehmarn, that's a connection island between Germany and Denmark.
Sounds nice.
It is nice there. Quiet, comfy, probably a bit chilly. 'Cause I think the weather report or prognose, is it that called?
2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's still far away for a forecast.
Well,
I don't think
you
they really know
can
yet.
look after that at weather.com, and you can also see what was the temperature last year. So
Yeah.
we
But I
probably
mean,
have from 17 degrees to 22, 23 degrees temperature. Celsius, of course. Otherwise it would be freezing.
yep. He said when he saw the scenery.
Which scenery? That stripy one.
Yep.
So I'm in the inside at the moment. Are we there already? I'm for guitar today.
Okay, the place is called Yusheng. Just in case you want to know.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, that's a town which is to our left. I mean, short names like that I can do. But some of these long names, that's a bit much.
Zulu Charlie Hotel Golf is coming up. Changqing Airport. Even a tarmacy one. A long one for you.
This is to actually see it first. But since you're ahead, you'll no doubt point out.
Maybe. I also could press pause. It could be mean.
But then I land in a field, then it's the airport. Well, it must be here somewhere.
I'm on final.
Oh. Oh, it's over there. It's much bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Told ya.
I do my famous sideways approach.
LRM is running? Yes. LRM is up and running. Flappies out. Come on, come on. Don't be a floaty McFloat. Come. Touch down. Touch. And go. Nice, Robbie. Whee! There's some rich people. I see blue roofs. We found that out last stream. Blue
Yep.
roof is rich person or inhabitor. Yeah.
There's several explanations, but the best one is that blue roofs is either the sign of wealth or it is supposed to be a sign of good luck. So either you
Blessed.
are already blessed or you will be blessed when you have a blue roof.
I have to tell my wife that one, see how she does.
Yeah, maybe you should. I was thinking about that here too.
Yeah, I want a blue roof today. We don't even have a roof.
No, it actually originates with regular roof tiles, which were blue. So in
What's
the
the
old days,
standard color?
I would say red.
Red?
Because it's just clay, so clay normally turns red when it's fire.
Cured in fire.
It's like the roofs that we saw in the Forbidden City, Beijing. That would be the normal color.
Hey, Test. Hello there. I already took a sip the moment you joined us. Not my problem.
He saw your name and immediately took a sip. But there's enough blue roofs down there.
It's also pretty here.
I don't know if that's pretty. I don't think I would like to live here.
No, me neither, but the scenery, the textures on the ground.
Yeah.
At least it's not generic.
I was quite impressed with Tokyo yesterday because I never spent so much time flying over all the different areas. So yesterday, I must say, it's probably in some ways better model than London.
And if you have the scenery of Tokyo with all that nice stuff,
Yeah, but
it's pretty awesome.
we use the standard scenery, and there's so much there now that it doesn't really make sense to have additional scenery because all the famous buildings are modeled. It's all there. Why should you have extra scenery? Actually, I looked at
Because-
scenery on Flight Sim 2, and one guy said he had stopped his scenery because he thinks that now the standard scenery is so good that there's no need for it anymore. Cloudage.
That was a dad joke at its best. No matter how
Yes.
kind you are, German children are Kinder.
So I don't understand. Somebody has a red roof. That means they just gave up hope on becoming wealthy?
Sort of, yeah.
It's like saying, we're a nobody, just give us a red roof.
I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly
It's
not a
strange.
specialist, but
Di-
I mean, I found that
Wait-
interesting
wait a
as an
second.
explanation.
There's a plane baked into the ground.
Oh, again,
An airliner, actually.
Something like fresh baked plane.
yeah. There's quite a few.
The first I found.
Yeah, I found two already.
The entire country has these color rules.
Yeah, in fact, I read it on the internet when I tried to find out the reason. It's also something that's quite frequent in Korea. So
Okay.
it's not just a Chinese thing.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a green roof.
Well, they are the new
Ow.
ones, you know, the environmentally friendly ones.
Okay.
Or the stealthy ones.
What are all these marked? I got all these crosses marked on the map. What are
Those
they?
terraces, could that be tea or rice? I think tea.
Well, could both are widely consumed in China, so
Ooh, don't hit the mountain. Look where you fly.
I've gone up to 5,000 just to be safe. Because there's so much cloudage, I'm not sure if I actually will recognize the mountain.
I like to live dangerous.
Yeah, it's very pretty in the hills.
I think I'll change the weather. Because I want to see stuff.
It's not so cloudy. I think maybe you're too high.
No, I changed to my regular weather.
Standard. That's a cement bunker. Whatever that is.
Ah. Yeah, sometimes the sim produces these massive buildings, which in reality are,
Not that
Maybe.
massive.
yeah, I mean, we've seen, for example, we've seen castles which were represented by one of these concrete bunkers. My map talks about a scenic area here with waterfall.
Nice. Jefferson! We need waterfalls here. I'm very curious how good the Flight Sim 2024 can do that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
How real
Might
will
be
it
that
be?
we simply are putting our expectations too high.
Well, they promised a lot, don't they?
We'll see. I mean, could be that I have a very positive surprise. But let's wait.
Yeah. Can't do anything else.
There's a dam.
Damn. There's ice.
The town, which is called Duochuanchen.
Gesundheit.
And
What's
there's
up,
a
kitty?
supermarket, and there's a restaurant.
She's up again. Ow. What are you complaining, ma'am?
I'm
Why?
actually pleasantly surprised about the type of scenery we're getting, because it's not so flat. I thought it would be flat more or less all the time.
Everybody changes quickly.
Looks quite
I
nice now.
set the route that we are not just in the flats.
What about this next airport?
Let's do a short land.
Like on the shores of that lake.
Rawr. Hey King Cobra, how you doing? You can join us at Zulu Lima Alpha India.
Exactly.
Touching down there in a minute or two. I repeat, Zulu Lima Alpha India.
I like this lake shore here.
But don't water your spitty. It does not like water. It's like a cat.
Here it looks not so dangerous.
You sure?
Famous last words.
I see the runway. Runway in sight. Wheelies out, flappies out.
So where are you floating to?
The water.
Oh, it's one of the ballet landings. Did you see that? She did one of the ballet landings again.
No, I did not see that because I'm
Pink.
concentrating to not do a ballet landing.
A pirouette.
Ooh.
She can do that.
But we're not at the drama play of Swan Lake.
Swan Lake, yeah. But I'm on a very Swan Lake-like landing here. Then there is a bus here going up the door. Interesting, interesting.
So we get to the runway. Whee! Flappy spin. So what did we have? A 161.
Don't even ask.
You had a ballet.
Yeah. I think I get extra points for that.
Lima Kilo! Welcome back.
Where's the Robbie?
Robbie is behind us, up in the air.
Yeah, I
Coming.
passed it. Coming back.
How you doing, Lima Kilo? You on holiday?
Kaharia, do you need anything from the shops? I'm going to the supermarket.
Some rice cakes would be nice.
This is... You basically could drive along this road till you're in town.
See ya.
This will be interesting. Not do yoga.
Why not? It's fun.
Steep yoga.
We're doing good, Lima Kilo. In about 2
Oh, we
weeks,
have-
I'm on holiday. Whee! That one is banned.
Was too busy with my ballet dancing schmitty.
with Swan Lake.
Okay. Quick refueling. In other words, the bridge.
Like that one. How long will your summer break be, Lima Kilo? Okay. Hope this will get better soon, King Cobra.
Okay. Put my finger in the hummus jar. Remember, I bought the wrong kind. It's with harissa, so slightly on the hot side. So,
What's your
Are we
status, King
waiting?
Cobra?
are we waiting for King Cobra? What do you mean?
Hmm?
You had a livery made by Robin, didn't you? I saw it. For a glider. I like these glider liveries, Robin.
If
Oh,
I make them
Robbie's
free, you're gonna come gliding with me?
No, gliding is not gonna happen. Not in the near future.
I can understand that, Lima Kilo. I can understand that. King Cobra, what's your status? Shall we wait? Or shall we take off? Okay.
Go ahead with this. Okay. After you.
I just had to recharge my battery. That was a nasty laugh.
Almost like one of yours.
Come on, babe.
Not into the water, please. No. Don't. Oh, she was so
Don't.
tempted. She was so tempted.
And I thought I will see disaster now. Look back and nothing happened. How boring.
Disappointing, I know.
Boring. How
With
could
the
you?
Spitty. With the Spitty, I would have gone for a swim. For sure.
The Spitty's a great floater. We know that. Mountains are pretty. get back on course. I close my canopy? No, didn't. So, next airport will be on the way Zulu Sierra Lima Yankee. Anybody wants to jump in and fly with us? We're in the North Europe server. Just feel free to join. Robbie in the front, Knights up in the back. That's a rare picture.
Yeah.
It's true. That's true. I'm usually in the back.
Well, I think
Usually vice versa.
this way we can keep an eye on you.
All those wealthy people.
Yeah.
For over 1 billion people, I would expect to see more houses. I don't know. Seems very sparse. Everybody's in one city.
It seems
Well, I mean-
to be very.
But if you look at this area, I mean, there's plenty of. I mean, one town almost sort of leads up to the next town. This is the area where I think 80% of the Chinese population lives.
Cobra downloaded delivery and was showing his son. And we think it's awesome, sir. Thank you again. For Robbie.
You're getting compliments.
Yeah, I'm glad he's enjoying it.
With a tailwind. 11 knots. Or at least I
Yeah,
have
well,
on
I
live
changed-
weather.
I changed my settings, so I can't say. No, this is one of these places where I find it very hard to pronounce.
I'm wondering how this area looks like in real life.
I got massive cooling towers to our right. So there's probably a power station there.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this model matching add-on? I'm
Yeah, I
going to try
downloaded
it.
it. Yeah,
I'll-
it looks kind of complicated to set up. I downloaded it, haven't tried
But
it
I
yet.
think it should really be a good idea, because at least I mean, you will not see the precise plane, but it will be up to you what each plane looks like, and of course you can then just simply take another helicopter that you have to show for a helicopter that you don't have, rather than having a floating bonanza. Just
A
that alone
hovering
makes
one.
it better, yeah. Or you could prevent this kicknap problem with the P-38 by simply I think it show another warbird. That alone should make things nicer.
Because that one is not on the market.
What?
I couldn't find your livery for the Spit. That's not on
No,
Flights MTO.
That's a hole in corner thing, you know? Not public.
What you doing over there, Robbie?
Good question.
You were talking to your voice attack lady again, weren't you?
Yeah, maybe.
Flirty, flirty, huh?
No, you really should get the voice attack lady to understand the command follow Kaharia or something like that.
Ah, the ground is very detailed here. There's a mine, mining area.
Yep.
With a big hole in the ground.
Again, I can only say I don't think I would want to live here.
Nope. Those are surely all worker towns.
Maybe if you do your shopping on AliExpress, but otherwise I wouldn't want to live here either.
The only thing I shop on AliExpress is Chinese, traditional Chinese stuff.
Like what? The food or what?
No, the little gadgets and gadgets for hair braiding or for a handful, the accessoires.
The waving cat. You got one of those?
No.
The golden, you know the one I mean,
Yeah, I
The
know what,
golden cat
what
with
the thing you mean.
with the waving hand.
Which every Chinese restaurant around here has a side of
And
the
that's-
cash register. And it's
I think that's also something that's supposed to bring luck.
yes, it's a lucky cat, but not for me.
Oh, by the way, I found out what the, you know that cartoon I was talking about with the cat? I
Yeah.
found out what it's called. It's called Top Cat.
Never heard of it.
But I had a look on YouTube if there was a complete episode, but there's only very short clips because I'm sure that on some streaming service you can still watch it.
Yeah. But me and watching television, that's a no at the moment. I don't have the time.
And Top Cat's worst enemy was Officer Dibble. That's the
Okay.
policeman. The policeman.
Why was the
Out of custom.
policeman?
Top Cat is much cleverer than Officer Dibble.
Okay. Sounds like Delia. Hey, Kingsman. How you doing?
Hello, Kingsman. Is that a motorway down there?
Yep. We're gonna follow it.
I was zooming again. Yes, we're fine. Thank you, Kingsman.
It's the weekend, finally. So, tomorrow we'll be busy in housework and then there's work again. But we have Tuesday off. That's so nice. An additional
Just
day
you
off.
Or is there a holiday?
It's a holiday. Maria Empfängnis. some church holiday.
Oh, yeah, because it's a bit personal, isn't it?
So heißt aber.
How
But
do they
it's
know?
called that way. I don't want to know. And
No, no, I'm just sort of thinking, this is August. How is Christmas 9 months from August? You get me? This is my
you can't take this book literally. It's a modern fairy tale, composed out of many books, mixed together. Or isn't it?
Still, I mean, they should be able to do their calculations. 9 months is 9 months. I mean, I think it was 9 months then. I wonder which clever guy said, oh, what is it, the 15th, 16th of August? That's where it must have happened.
I don't know. You're August baby too? Yeah, you're a lion.
Yeah, Kingsman, I'm an August baby too.
When?
You wish you knew.
Yeah, I want to know.
It hasn't happened yet. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Quirt. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I want to know. Curious about it now. So many kitties in one stream.
I was born in May, but I was never a baby. I was born 6 feet tall.
Yeah, you had a full beard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was hard on my mother, but I appreciate it.
no, Kaharia, it'll be tomorrow in a week.
Okay.
It'll be horrible.
That bad?
One of the big ones.
In a moment, Quirt.
Yes. And Harry Kane signed for Munich. He's going to play it already tomorrow.
And Kingsman, when was your birthday? Or is it today?
Oh, suspicious.
Suspicious.
That's,
The 10th?
Oh,
Oh
it's
boy. Then happy belated. I
been 2
hope
days
you
ago. That's all right then.
I hope you
Yep.
take it.
Yeah, happy belated birthday. Yes, King.
Happy birthday.
You get a birthday cake. One of these horrible English ones. Sugar-coated pink.
With green happy birthday writing on it.
Yeah.
I hope he knows what I'm referring to.
You did get that. Okay.
So Quert went gliding with me. You
Where's
guys can take you can take inspiration from him.
there's Robbie? There's King
There's no cat pad.
Cobra.
Hey, where's Catbat?
I'm
There's no cat
looking.
pad.
There's no cat pad.
No, I think
Where?
Quert takes me for cat pad.
No, I
Oh.
think
Like that.
Quert takes Robbie for cat pad.
Oh, okay.
Must be my accent.
No, there is no cat pad.
Unfortunately. No? Tell me. What happened? Must be pouring down there.
I see rain clouds all over.
What about that next airport?
Oh, pretty nice. The ice causes fire when left on.
Well, that's why it's called
Okay.
the ice. After the fire, there will be no more ice left.
Oh boy, this was not a good joke. Yeah,
Next airport question.
are we already?
We are approaching Lubuling.
Okay. What does my fuel say? Touch and go.
Okay.
Cute somehow. Kingsman.
Guten Abend to Kingsman's dad.
Guten Abend, sir. And Quert, you can't scare me with that alert anymore. Get the sound just secondhand. No, maybe they have a number for me to call.
I'm sure they will.
Sit the same bag. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I know when my mum first saw the Murph stream, and she tried to talk with the phone because she believed Murph was talking to her.
Oh,
It
okay.
was so cute. Yep. Many blue roofs again.
Now, how do I imagine that scene? Kingsman sitting in front of the computer, flying, his dad reclining in his armchair, with a can of beer in his hand, watching the whole thing. That's basically my idea. Am I right?
Oh,
Again.
yes.
Okay.
He loves it. David Moon 5, welcome in. Good evening to you. Ah, there's my airport. This could be sporty.
No, sweetie, this is a long runway. You can float and float and float.
We have something in common, David Moon. I like the Spitty too.
Mm. 82.
If I hear people from the UK talking in my store, I can't continue speaking in German. So that guy was very surprised about my capability of English.
Well, when I was in England, many people thought or asked me if I was Welsh. For some strange reason, German accent to them sounded as if I was from Wales.
Aren't you?
That's the one place of the UK that I know the least is Wales.
What I know of Wales from the Welsh is they have nice choirs.
Yes, I love these. I love these. I actually have a few CDs, Welsh choirs.
And do you know, by coincidence, the choir Only Boys Allowed?
I've heard the name, but I don't think I've actually heard them.
You have a caravan in Wales. Awesome.
Yeah, from Liverpool. That's close enough.
Welsh pool. Okay. But Only Boys Allowed was on, how's this, that talent show called Britain Got Talent? With the song Calon Lan. That's such a pretty song. I don't know what they sing about, but it's a very pretty song.
Some of these Welsh songs, I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. They've got this sort of Celtic sound, you know, which you find in Brittany and other Celtic areas, in Scotland and so on. Yeah, beautiful. And I mean, I've seen documentaries about Welsh choirs, and you could see that some of these choirs are basically farmers who just get together once a week or twice a week and sing. And I always find that amazing. Yes, Tom Jones. Fun fact. Did you know that Luciano Pavarotti, the famous tenor, was
Yeah.
actually more or less discovered in Wales because
Really?
he took part in a singing contest there, and that's the first time that people sort of paid attention. Hang on, this guy can sing.
No, I did not know that. That's fascinating. World is small.
And of course he only got there basically, I think, because his father was already singing in a choir. There's one very moving recording on YouTube where he sings together with his father.
Aww.
And I'm an absolute Pavarotti fan. I mean, this guy was something else.
If I could remember that lady opera singer. She sang with Pavarotti, Risindi from La Traviata. That's so
Probably
beautiful.
So
Yeah.
many people sang with him. It's very difficult
Yeah,
to know who that man.
that's why I'm racking my brain, but I cannot remember how the lady was called. Is called.
Did you ever hear one of his? He did a few of those concerts for Sarajevo, where he sang with people like Bryan Adams and Sting, and God knows who else. Some amazing songs there. My mum is an absolute, she's a total fan. Whenever she feels there's nothing on telly, and she feels she needs a moral boost, something that helps her mood, she puts on YouTube Pavarotti.
From the opera singers, I don't have a specific one. I have the songs.
Yeah.
I have specific songs what I love. Also from Carmen, Di Habanera.
Did you ever
Awesome.
watch the original three tenors concert?
No.
That was Pavarotti, what's the Spanish guy? Oh, I can't remember the name. It was done, it had to do with a football championship in Italy.
Okay.
These three, at that time, the sort of three top tenors got together and did a huge, I think it was open air concert. Which later, I mean, they did a few more, but the original concert, the three tenors, that is absolutely three people at the absolute peak of their form.
Career.
And they really, you can see how they sort of feed from each other, you know. There's one guy singing an aria, the next guy wants to do it even better, and then the third guy comes in. And then they do something together, and it's just really great.
I can't imagine. I have a CD somewhere back there of those guys.
Yeah, the Spanish guy was called, well, one of them was called Carreras,
Yeah,
Was it-
Antonio
yeah.
Carrera.
Oh, Antonio Carrera. And then the third guy was also Spanish. He sang in Vienna for a long time. Okay, what's it? Christian singing. Never mind. That's it. My memory for names is a bit
Off.
tricky sometimes. Yeah.
Placido Domingo.
Yes, that's
Josep Carreras, Luciano Pavarotti. What name?
and
Placido Domingo.
yeah. I come from a very musical family. I mean, we had evening long debates interrupted by playing of various CDs to prove the point which of these three was the better singer. My dad had a different opinion from my mom. My mom is a trained opera singer, so she knows what she talks about. And my dad was a music professor, so yeah, that kept us busy for quite a few evenings.
Those are the three guys.
What happened to the rest of you?
We're behind,
Obviously.
as normal.
But I was not doing 290.
I'm doing 250. 57
Okay.
to be exact.
I was doing more than that. I was doing about 260.
Oh, tired. I hope the kitty will let me sleep tonight.
Next airport landing.
Yeah, that we can
Guanyin.
regroup. Yanyan.
It's interesting what kind of things are marked on this map. You have the community health center that is marked.
Yeah, if you go down with the Schmitty, you know where the doctors are.
Once again, it's flat. The mountains disappear.
Yeah, I'm just approaching one solitary, I wouldn't even call it a mountain, it's a hill, a pimple. Yeah, this is the thing, this whole flat area is what basically feeds China. Because there's so much of China which is simply, it's infertile, it cannot be used for agriculture. Because it's either deserts or it's very steep mountains, things like that.
Oh,
It's
I'm
made in
looking.
China.
And all of this, or most of this area here, the soil comes from those areas, from the mountains and so on. It's been basically washed there by the rivers. But
Yeah,
it wasn't
Joe.
for... Yes, well. That's what Robbie's here for.
Yeah.
That's
He's
also
here for
part
the
of
dad jokes.
That jokes is part of flight engineer job description.
I didn't realize that.
Well,
Now you know.
now you know. Exactly. We have quite a job description actually. The supermarket? Okay.
I'm also a good tap dancer.
Okay.
Okay.
And I make a nice omelet. Those are other skills that I have.
Omelette. I can
Omelette
do
is good.
myself. Tap dancing, yeah, that could impress me.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, I had poached eggs for breakfast this morning. I actually unearthed my English poaching pan.
What did I have had for breakfast? Coffee and a cookie.
Kind of boring, isn't
It's normal.
it? Exactly. No, a weekend breakfast has to be something special.
Not if you have to work on that weekend.
That is true. That is true. I see.
If you have coffee and cookie, do you dunk your cookie in the coffee?
I could see myself doing that, yes. I wouldn't say I would do it all the time, but yes, certainly. Depends maybe on the kind of cookie. If it was,
I love to do that with the Prinzenrolle.
yeah. You know, these English ginger cookies,
Ooh.
they're quite hard. And they need to be done, definitely.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, I grew up with grandparents on my father's side. They basically dunked everything.
No, does not need to.
One of the local cakes here, called Hifitsop.
Hifitzo?
Hifitsop. I think
Ah.
it's there is a Jewish parallel called challah or something like that. It's like a cake which is sort of like a braid, and it's
And
it's
Gemzop.
a yeast pastry with raisins. Sometimes some people do it without raisins, and it's just cut into slices like bread. And that always was done, always. Even though it's quite a
Ew.
soft dough.
You have all then of that stuff in your coffee. That's ew.
Yeah, but somehow.
No. No. Cookie, yeah. But that, no. No. So, there is somewhere a runway. What?
Sometimes I'm glad that nobody can see my windings.
Well, we could add your sim also into the stream as
Yes, we could.
Nightsap Cam.
We could. you would have
And
seen a Spitty um, with the landing gear up in the air.
belly landing.
No, I landed all right. It was just as I wanted to taxi off the runway. I was a bit too fast.
So she played good girl and showed her
Yeah, she
belly.
basically exactly like your cat.
Ah.
What helped me a lot last night in the Merc stream was actually I put that onto my flow wheel now. Is the headphone mode, because when I was in that plane, and of course you're surrounded by all these other planes in the Merc stream, it just got too loud. And with the headphone mode, that was quite good. No problem. What worries me a little bit, I see no nameplates on the horizon.
Clean your glasses.
Huh?
Clean your glasses.
Yeah, there's nothing there. That worries me slightly.
It's a private server tonight.
Obviously.
I don't see King Cobra. He disappeared.
That's weird. Yeah, I've got the nameplates definitely on.
I'm down.
Also, you're down.
I'm down.
I don't see you on my VFR map as well. So obviously it's one of these cases again. The disappearing plane. Do you see me?
I am targeting you.
Good target.
Yeah,
No, I see nothing at all.
that's good. Rawr. There's Robbie. Hey there, fella.
What I'll do, I do a quick server change. If that makes any difference.
And there is gone.
I'll come back.
So, Ara, you're back.
Okay, I'm back for you, but you're not back for me.
I'm on your right wing.
Oh, I
In
see Robbie.
theory.
Yes, yes. Yes, I see plane. This is so nice with Flow that you can just click on the surface, change back.
Flo was a very good, or is a very good
Yeah,
add-on
it makes
mod.
so many.
whatever.
I mean, it's not things that you could not do before, but it just makes them so much easier. If you don't have
It
to
helps.
leave, or
It helps
sim
your
to
lazy
change,
side.
yeah.
It really helps your lazy side.
And I think it also helps with the immersion. Like, if you press escape, go back in the menu, fiddle around, resume, and so on, it just takes you out of the whole thing. This way, you can actually stay in the sim screen.
The rubber comes down.
My wife is calling just as I land. Do I answer the phone?
It would be safer for you.
It might be tactically wise. Here you go.
Do we need to back taxi or the leftover
Um,
enough? I think the leftover is enough. We're pretty in the middle and it's 11,000 feet.
Yeah, and we're basically going at right angles to the runway anyway, so we got a lot of leftovers, I hope so. I mean, maybe
You
I
will
regret
see
my
in the-
words.
You'll see in the Schmitty.
We will see.
Hope nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, guys. The late night pizza is ready.
Okay.
Ooh. Have a good one.
Enjoy the
Thank you.
pizza. Okay. Good night.
Have a good week.
Good night.
Good night.
This is Kitty's paws twitching. So cute. The mighty huntress is dreaming.
Okay. Shall we?
Yeah, we can. It's turning on a bit of music.
Okay.
Go. Now we have rotten luck again. With the scenery.
Yeah. The moment
Yes.
in my cockpit. Because
Hmm.
I think I discovered a strange thing. You know how I was always complaining about this backfiring,
Yeah.
and what I did just now, because I wasn't sure if I had my light switched on, I used the flow add-on. There is one command which switches on all your lights,
Mm-hmm.
and I switched it off and on again, and all of a sudden I had the backfiring. And then I switched it off again, and then the backfiring stopped. I mean, I have no idea how the backfiring is connected to the light. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What I'm looking for
Definitely.
now in the cockpit is where there are the. Because I always use this flow switch. I have no idea where the actual light switch in the cockpit is.
Tooltip?
Yeah, I thought that was on anyway, but it should be somewhere.
Isn't that somewhere on the right side?
Front, front panel.
So long ago I flown the Smitty. Messerschmitt.
It's an extra switch on that electrical panel. Yeah, and now I don't have backfiring. No. Yeah. I think. Oh. Found the solution. You're positive. How dare
Yeah.
you? I mean, honestly, who gave you permission?
The Spitty.
I'm dragging my heels here so that you can catch up. What does she do? She goes past me.
Of course.
Well,
I
we
zoomed
shall
beneath
see.
you. I
We
zoomed
shall
beneath you
see. Even
when the
beneath-
jailbreak was on. There I overtook you. There again, just fields. And fields and fields.
Hmm.
What's quite popular at the moment in China are these mukbang dinners where a wife and her husband are eating dinner together and try to trick each other for eating stuff which is either very spicy or yeah.
Okay.
Well, they give wasabi paste in so many stuff where I'm thinking, what the frick? This burns
Yeah.
till up your brain. Why are you doing that?
Wasabi is the real wasabi. It's pretty intense.
Even our fake wasabi we get here all over can pretty burn your brains.
Well, our fake wasabi is mostly near the
Horseradish.
water.
But that can burn too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Clears the nose though.
Yeah. And you won't smell for a bit. Because that is burned away.
That's a pretty nasty thing. Have you ever had Szechuan pepper?
Yes.
That makes your mouth go numb, please.
Yes. I tricked my dad into eating wasabi. I told him that's green marzipan. And I just said, well, he should try maybe a bit less, but no, he's nom nom.
That's mean. Poor guy.
He learned it.
Never to take anything from your daughter.
Don't believe her. When it comes to green stuff, you should eat. But he liked to eat very hot and spicy, so
Okay.
he tricked me into eating pepperoni. So
Okay, that's a good invention.
yes, those small pepperonis. The hot one from
Yeah,
Hungary.
yeah. Yes. When I was working as a welder from my honeymoon, one of my colleagues came from Calabria. And whenever we took our morning break, we'd have something to eat. We got out this jar of homemade pickled pepperoni.
Oh boy, that can end badly.
And he was very generous with it because I had to try it.
Mhm.
Yes.
And afterward, you were dying. Basically.
And he ate these things like, like we eat olive something. He
Yeah,
just-
no.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, you know that the Hungarian peppers are at the tip the most hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Guess
I
what?
didn't know that.
The closer you come to the tip, the hotter they get. And guess who bit off that tip?
You.
Mm-hmm.
And
Never
afterwards,
again.
We got a song and dance with Kaharia.
I got milk.
Milk. No. Yes.
Because
What else can you
mom
try?
could not hear the crying of mine. And complaining. Milk and
Sometimes
rice.
Yogurt is good. Banana can be good. You have one.
No, we had milk. And mom could have made some rice.
Yeah, most of my hot food experience was actually when I lived in England. or
Really?
Scotland, because we like going out for Indian food. So we went to these Indian restaurants, and Well, if you told them you wanted your food hot, they made it hot.
Gabriel Iglesias meant Mexican loves hot and spicy. Indians invented hot and spicy.
Exactly. Exactly. In many of these restaurants, you were asked, how would you like it when you ordered a curry or something like that? And of course, because you were with your friends, you wanted to impress them, you would always say, oh, yes, hot. Yeah.
But
And
even
after a while,
some restaurants with Indian cuisine ask you wanted Indian spicy or European spicy.
yeah. And of course, if you wanted to be cool, you had to say Indian spicy. Yeah.
Then you were dying.
Yeah.
I know when I had my
And
first curry at the chutney, I loved that curry, but I asked her, is this curry hot? She said, no, it's mild, you can eat. Uh-huh.
Now that's one thing I learned. When an Indian says this is hot, it is hot. Now there is another runway ahead of me here, somewhere. Bengbu Airport.
I'm on final.
You're on final.
Yeah,
Quietly.
Zulu, Sierra, Bravo, Bravo.
Doesn't say a word. It simply got on final without telling.
Yeah,
That's alright.
for a touch and go.
That's how friends are.
Yeah, of course. I did not want to interrupt you when you were talking.
I can talk and fly. Would you believe it? Now I'll do my famous side.
One of the few guys who could multitask. Do I have to be
Can do two.
scared?
Is it already multitasking by doing two things?
Yeah.
Then I could probably. Yes. I mean, I can fly in the air. I can fly on top. Yeah. One of these empty airports.
When I was playing World of Warcraft back then. Not touch. Jump and go. Don't roll over. There you go. Good girl. There was playing the game, talking, eating, and keeping everything in sight that the other peeps of the party killed. Wasn't the best
That's good.
days. Could not do it again. I'm out of that business. Basically. Oh, let's go on course. And now neat.
Well,
Hmm?
I was expecting there to be a little bit more people on the street.
It's in the middle of the holiday hive.
Yeah, the holidays, I keep forgetting that the holidays make a big difference.
After the holidays, there will be more peeps. Can't blame them if I'm on holiday.
Yeah.
There's a wind farm. Hello.
I see that you have a new thingy you can do with the points.
A thingy with the points?
The no flaps.
Yeah. But that's already a month in.
Oh. It was funny when I logged into the stream tonight, it actually announced this as a new thing.
Yeah, it's already a month. If not a bit longer.
Well, I've never really looked there. Because all these sound alerts don't really help me. I can hear them.
You can wish for a touch and go.
Yeah.
5,000 points, 10,000 points, no flat.
What is verbiete eine Aktion im Spiel? What does that mean?
Well, you could say gear up landing, for example.
No throttle takeoff? Yeah. Okay.
No throttle takeoff isn't possible. You know that. But no power landing or whatever, no autopilot the next 5 minutes. If we're in an airliner someday.
So far, I can't remember anyone ever using that.
Nobody found till yet, it seems.
It's not advertising.
That's true, Lima Kilo.
Full on headwind. No, it's like I thought it would be all the time. Flat, flat, flat.
Flappity flap, flap, flap. Which is
Just-
quite hard without flaps with the spitty.
No, I mean flat, flat.
Ah,
Talking about
okay.
flat scenery. Yeah.
Okay. But actually the flat scenery has scenery again.
Yes, I mean it's the kind of flat scenery which, if we have to have flat scenery, at least it's real, or looks like it's real.
Ah, little cloud. What does my fuel say?
away this time.
Hmm?
You're not getting away this time.
I fear so.
You're not out-zooming me again.
I just throttle back a bit.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, I can keep up with whatever speed you do.
I know, but I don't want to run out of fuel again in the skies. Because if she's on full speed, full power, full throttle, she's guzzling down like no tomorrow.
Yeah. That's like my car with the caravan, an automatic going up a hill.
Makes nom nom nom.
Yeah, because it'll just keep whatever speed you set. And of course it'll use a lot of petrol just trying to keep that speed when you come up.
Yeah,
So
I know.
I try to not have the automatic on.
So,
Oh, there's a few pimples ahead.
yeah, cute ones.
I think our next airport is just before those pimples.
It is.
Good scenery, bad scenery.
And worse. I hope that the little cute hills are not worse.
So what shall we do there?
I will take it as a waypoint.
The Pimple Airport. Okay. And the town is called Hefei. It's like Hefe with an I at the end.
Okay. Yeasty! For me, it's all Chinese symbol at the moment. And I have to top them up open.
That town is on that lake. Which is called Chao Hu.
Ooh? What does the owl say? Ooh.
Yeah. And then the next one is the Owl Airport. It's called Wuhu.
Not Wuhan?
Oh, Wuhu.
Okay.
That's near waypoint 16.
Okay.
That's
Because Wuhan is available as scenery from Sam Scene's 3D.
Yes, Wuhan is quite well known city. And this is Wuhu.
Ooh. I'm happy
Please,
with
let's
the
have
weather
some
today.
scenery again.
It's getting better over here. I'm looking forward to the mountains of Tibet. There's no tower we can buzz.
Now, on military airport, they never do a lot of buildings with any.
But. No tower to buzz.
Would you like to buzz a tower on a Chinese military airport with a warbird? Not sure.
If the warbird is fast enough. Those little ponds are very cute down there. Sure, they're all artificial, or at least.
Oh, I think that's these fields down there. That could well be rice fields, and then they simply use our ponds to
Water them.
And
Really?
what do we eat at the Chinese restaurant? What lives in ponds or on ponds? Ducks.
Quack, quack, quack.
Lots of ducks. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
No, I think you're wrong here, Sim. I saw a cooling tower standing in the middle of a rice field. I think that is probably wrong.
The rice field or the cooling tower?
Cooling tower.
Maybe the rice field needs some extra cooling.
Okay, and there's a restaurant here called Red Banner. Next to it, there is Cheng-Ai Wedding Service.
Okay.
So we land at Wuhu.
We do a touch and go at Wuhu, and we land at our final stop.
Yuhuashan.
Exactly.
That's what you wanted to say.
Or a Juliet Uniform Hotel. Doesn't have a fourth letter, but it has parking spaces.
Yeah, there's a lot of these ponds everywhere. Ah, there's a hot spring.
Ooh.
It's marked here. That little lake next to that hill marked as a hot spring.
Don't climb too high, Mrs. Spitty. Will this work out? Don't think so. Well, I gotta land at Woohoo. I
Yeah,
need to put in some
it will.
fuel.
No problem. 2000. Just getting us over these mountains.
Hello, squirrels. You afraid?
Chinese squirrels.
Hmm?
I wonder what Chinese squirrels look like. Hmm?
What they take for bribery would be more important.
Dim sum. The
You think?
dumplings.
You think?
If I was a squirrel, I wouldn't think.
With acorn filling?
Okay, the big river. And the airport's on the other side.
Hmm. 7,800 feet. Our second to last.
I wonder again how Chinese would pronounce woohoo. I'm sure it would sound quite different.
Of course. They have a very melodic language. You have one and the same word, and if you pronounce it differently, like a voice up, voice down, and the other time you use voice down, voice up, it has a total different meaning, that word.
Yeah. I think I see the
Hey, Bossman Gaming! How I'm doing? I'm tired. I'm tired. It was a long day. Tomorrow is the day off. Finally, weekend. Woohoo! Now we are on a second to last airport. How are you doing? And welcome in, Jim. And hopefully this will work out with the fuel, because I was pretty low on fuel. I'll read it in a second. Oh, 3 gallons left. It was about time to fill some food in the Spitty. So, I've been flying the Spitfire today in memory of my late father who flew Spitfires in Second World War. Would have been 96 today. Wow. That's awesome, boss man. No. Why did you do that, Spitty?
What did she do?
I need a new nose.
Oh,
Why did you do
Piggies
that?
can do ballet too.
Yeah, but very few times. I was just too fast, I guess. And I had the flappies down.
You're taking off from back there.
Yeah. First I have to revive my Spitty. Come on, good girl. Come on. There you go. Now let's take off. And off we go. Hallo Schmitty. to our last stop of tonight, which is just a few miles away.
Yeah.
That's Juliet Uniform Hotel. A little strip with parking space. Pretty decent down there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're building a new motorway here.
Hmm. I'm sure that's finished by now. Or they have the same constructors like the airport Burr. Insider. The new Berlin-Brandenburg airport took ages to get
I have a
finished.
feeling that things like that don't take so long in China.
Yeah. They have other deadlines. And some blue roofs again. The wealthy peeps. The Schmitty is zooming. That was it, the wind. At the moment the wind is 9 knots from 286 to 87.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
But you feel it when the Spitty gets hit by wind. When you pull up and the Spitty won't.
There's even a service area on the motorway.
Ooh. 35 nauticals for tonight.
Hongling.
Gesundheit.
That's to our right.
Okay.
No, that's not Hongling yet. Hongling is coming up. Yeah, Hongling is behind that mountain.
Okay.
Is your plane also sort of bouncing up and down?
Yeah, it's the wind. Up and down drafts.
Yo-yo.
Weehaw! We're on our way of to the final stop of tonight, which is Julia Uniform Hotel. Bossman. Bouncy, bouncy here.
Up ahead there's the river, then the airport should be right there.
Mm.
But the runway... Yeah, it's better to do a little bit of a semicircle. What do you think? 13 or 31?
For me, it's 31.
Okay, so that means dominion. bossmen
Hmm?
don't anymore. Not really worth it.
Hey, Infidel Fireman. How you doing? Ooh, work lurk. We're on the way of our final stop of tonight. But we will ramble over to Allison. She's still in her flight.
She's doing one of her long ones again.
Yeah. How could she sit that long? Hmm?
I can see something, but is that the runway?
I can see nothing yet.
Just a brown patch. Well, I suppose I can land on the beach, I can land here.
Down we are. There's Bossman. I drive a bit over there.
The green.
In the greens, exactly. Would you see it from me otherwise? Maybe scenery?
Here? Oh, that could be
Just. I'm just guessing.
fantastic view.
So let's get hamstick. Hamstick. Let's see if we can get some fancy sun here. Nope, that was the wrong one. That's the right one. Swing. That's fancy.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, I got my picture. Thank you guys for flying along, for being here, spending time with us. It was a nice flight today. We see each other at Thursday, 1900 Zulu time. We start from here and make our way down to the coast or to the south, heading in the general direction of Taiwan. So guys, good night. We're heading out. We're riding over to Alison Johnson, who is also on a round the world flight with a Cessna 172. Is this right? 172? Well, with a little Cessna, not a warbird. Guys, good night. Thank you.
Good
and
night.
bye.
Bye.